Xingju means the livelihood and gathering of the people. Livelihood, basic means of living gathering, people coming together. If a nation wishes to be strong, it must first ensure livelihood. Livelihood, stable food and shelter first ensure, primary step. Without livelihood, the people scatter. Scatter, disperse, unstable livelihood, sustenance. With livelihood, the people are at peace. At peace, settled, secure with livelihood, sufficient resources. If the people suffer hunger and cold, how can they defend the state? Suffer hunger and cold, lack food and clothing, defend the state, protect country. Thus enrich the people first, then teach them. Enrich, supply well-being, teach, provide education. If livelihood is not secured, moral teaching cannot succeed. Secured, firmly established moral teaching, ethical instruction. Therefore the ancients valued livelihood. Valued, considered important livelihood, survival foundation. When the granaries are full, people understand propriety and justice. Granaries, food storage, propriety and justice, moral order. When clothing and food are sufficient, people understand honor and shame. Honor and shame, sense of morality sufficient, adequate supply. Livelihood is the root of governing a nation. Root, foundation governing, managing society. Without the root, the branches decay. Root, foundation, branches, outward affairs. If livelihood is secure, all occupations flourish. Secure, stable and safe flourish, thrive, prosper. If agriculture does not flourish, livelihood cannot be complete. Agriculture, farming cannot be complete, incomplete. Thus the ancients stressed farming to nourish livelihood. Stressed, emphasized, nourish, sustain. Soldiers and civilians differ, yet both rely on livelihood. Differ, have separate roles, rely on, depend upon. If a state wishes to wage war, it must first secure livelihood. Secure livelihood, stable population and food, wage war, mobilize military. When livelihood is sufficient, the army is strong. Sufficient, enough supply, strong, powerful. Without livelihood, the army grows weak. Grows weak, loses strength. Without livelihood, no base. Therefore wise rulers first ask about livelihood. Wise rulers, good leaders first ask, prioritize. When the people's lives are settled, moral teaching can be practiced. Settled, secure and calm moral teaching, ethical order. When people are firmly gathered, policies can be enforced. Firmly gathered, stably united, enforced, carried out. If livelihood is lacking, thieves arise. Lacking, insufficient arise, appear in disorder. If livelihood is abundant, customs become refined. Abundant, plentiful customs, refined, good culture. Thus livelihood is the pivot of order and chaos. Pivot, decisive factor, order and chaos, stability or turmoil. Good government secures livelihood. Secures, protects firmly, good government, wise rule. Tyranny destroys livelihood. Tyranny, cruel rule, destroys, breaks down. Livelihood not only nourishes life, but also gathers hearts. Nourishes life, sustains survival, gathers hearts, unites people. If the people are gathered, the world can be governed. Gathered, united and stable world governed, peaceful rule. If livelihood is not secure, the world falls into great disorder. Not secure, unstable, great disorder, chaos. Livelihood is an eternal principle. Eternal principle, timeless truth, livelihood, people's sustenance.